What's going on YouTube, man? It's your boy Kenny back on another video, man. Today, as you can see by the title and the thumbnail, we got our permit.
Oh my God!
Man, we got our permit. So, one thing I'm gonna tell y'all, I didn't do any uploading. So, this is my third week of class. I actually got this last week. So I didn't update you guys to let you guys know the process. I was busy, but you know, I said I gotta get the video in for you guys. So boom, here we are. Like I told y'all in the last video, I told y'all I was gonna be honest with y'all. You feel me? I passed on the first try. You know what I'm saying?
Stop the cap.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. I ain't passed. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I failed that test 2 times.
Damn!
Not gonna hold you. I failed it twice. You get three chances, right? You get 3 chances to test. For me, we took the test on a Thursday. I bombed all 3, bro. Not gonna lie to you. General knowledge, air brakes combination, bombed all 3. Mad as shit. I promise you, anybody that watches this video that know me, niggas will vouch. That night, bro, I stood outside this hotel all night studying. No cap, bro. No cap. So the next day on Friday, you feel me, I end up retesting. I passed my air brakes and I passed my combination. Mind you, when you guys go test, it's 25 questions at the DMV. You can only get about, I think, 4 or 5 wrong on the air brakes, if I'm not mistaken. The combinations, you can only get 4 wrong. General knowledge is 50 questions. You can only get 9 wrong. So I passed my air brakes and I passed my combination. But general knowledge, I failed it.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn! God damn!
That was my second time failing my general knowledge test. Mind you, I just told you I took it on Thursday and I failed all 3. So I took my general knowledge test on that Friday, but I passed my other 2 tests. I failed my general knowledge test. And I'm like, fuck, man, I knew this, so I'm gonna take it again. I ended up taking it again the same day. Maybe like 20 minutes later, I got to study. Failed it. Boom, I'm like, okay, cool, fuck it, I failed it, wasn't tripping. But what I didn't realize is that, bro, you get 3 chances to test. Bro, if you pass your test and you fail like combinations 3 times or general knowledge 3 times, but you pass other tests, bro, it don't fucking matter. Niggas had to fucking, you feel me? I had to retake that shit all over again. The whole test, and you gotta pay the fee. So you gotta retake all 3 of them, and you gotta repay that fee again.
What? We're flying to Philadelphia! Oh, hell no! That's hell no! No!
Yes, bro. They are not playing with you on that. So I was fucking mad. I was pissed. Whole weekend I studied, bro. I studied all weekend. I didn't even fucking go home. I was supposed to go home this last weekend, or the 2 weeks ago, but I didn't go home. I stayed here. I studied, nigga, and like I said, we got it.
Nigga, we made it. Hey.
I ended up getting it that Monday, so I was hella excited. So boom. So you know what I'm saying? So this video, man, I'm gonna really talk about, like, you know, little kind of things to help you guys with, you know, as far as like to get your permit, help you learn from my mistakes, you feel me, and anybody that's taking a permit test. Bro, if you come to Swift, or I'm pretty sure if you come to go to any CDL school, bro, they gonna have their little, you know, they gonna have their classes and everything like that. It's gonna teach you how to, you know, teach you their ways of trying to put in your head. But everybody work different, bro. Everybody gonna work different. Everybody thinks different. Everybody works different. So you might not be able to learn in the classroom. You might be able to, some people might study by themselves. Some people, you know what I'm saying? So it just depends on you. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. Nigga, that CDL prep app, get that shit. Facts. Get that CDL prep app. Facts.
It's facts! It's facts! It's not facts, besides it's not facts. It's not facts.
I'm trying to tell you, bro, the CDL prep app will, if you study that shit, bro, you're passing. Because the thing about it, and if y'all know, you feel me? If y'all know, y'all know. The CDL prep app is the same questions as the DMV. Exactly identical. I'm talking word for word, bar for bar.
Word for word, bar for bar.
Nigga, same shit. I'm talking about Same thing. If you ace your CDL practice test and your final exam quizzes, you're acing the permit. I mean, the DMV permit test, 100%. And that's what I did, you know? So that's all I did, bro. I studied the little quizzes that, our instructors gave at the school and everything, but it was really that CDL prep app that helped me the most, because I just kept doing repeatedly, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of shit, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro, a lot of that shit I just kind of remembered, off of pure memory. If you get them wrong, they're gonna tell you the answer. So once I kind of just knew the same questions, because the thing about it with the CDL prep that I like a lot, to be honest, is like, if you do the practice test, for example, on the general knowledge practice test on the CDL, right? On the CDL prep app, they gonna give you 250 questions. Mind you, on the DMV test, there's only 50 questions. You feel me? So, but they give you 250. So on the DMV test, they gonna pick 50 out of that 250. You feel what I'm saying? So when you study in that CDL prep app, you getting all the questions they could possibly answer. And that's also goes with the combination of air brakes. They gonna give you, with the combination of air brakes, I believe on the CDL prep app, it's like 70 questions that they give you on the practice test. But on the DMV, they only question you on 20 questions for the combinations, 25 on the air brakes. You feel me? So if you get, and all you need is an 80% to pass.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? So that, you know what I'm saying? You just keep practicing that. You keep remember the answers. If you gotta remember them, if you got, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna remember it, you're gonna pass. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it with that. That's just how it helped me. Everybody is different. Everybody learns different. You feel me? But that's what helped me to get, like I said, to get my DMV. I do got a lot more videos coming though. Like I said, I'm in Swift right now. If y'all watch my other video, I am at the Swift Academy. Right now, we are in our 3rd week. So for those who've been at Swift, y'all already know how it go. For people that's new, that's just watching the video, if y'all think about Swift, after you get your permit, you go to a second class and you gotta do that class for the 2nd week. And then after that, you're in a thing called ASD. So now, like for example, today was my first day of the full week, that we had. So what we're doing now, we're finally in the trucks. We're learning how to back the truck. We're learning how to do alley dog. We're learning how to do parallel parking. We're learning, our pre-trip inspection. We're learning a lot of shit. So stay tuned for a lot of those videos. I will be posting videos on that. I'll be posting videos on a pre-trip. I'm gonna see, I think because I asked the instructor today if I can get some footage. So she said it was cool, so I'm gonna see what I could do. You feel me? I'm gonna try to get some footage for y'all when I go out there tomorrow, and I'm gonna show y'all with me backing up the truck. Cause I ain't gonna lie, today, that shit was different, bro. Cause the biggest thing I've ever driven was a box truck. I ain't never driven no semi truck, bro, especially with a big ass trailer. So that shit was different for, you know what I'm saying? So I was struggling. I ain't gonna lie, I was struggling. But after a couple of times, repeating, I kind of got it, but I'm still struggling a little bit. Just to keep that bitch straight. You really gotta keep that bitch straight. And it's really the mirrors. Any of y'all that drive trucks know, bro, you really just got your mirrors, bro. That's all you got. So, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna take some, some getting used to, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it, man. It's just a quick little video. And so, but yeah, man, as far as getting your permit though, I would suggest study, just so you can get it down and pass it, man. Like I said, I don't want y'all to have to come in here and try to, have to retake the test, cause bro, I had to pay again, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was hella mad. Niggas was passing first try. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, you feel me? Like, bro, like, what the fuck? Niggas is, so, you know what I'm saying? But one thing I will say though, bro, it don't matter. Don't worry about nobody else passing on their first try. That's something I had to learn. If you have to pass, or if you have to fail, study, do that shit again. If y'all do come to the Swift Academy, how they do it is you there for the first week. They wouldn't, like if you watch the last video, you take your test on that Thursday. So you come to school on Monday, you test on Thursday, you got until Monday to pass. You feel me? If you don't pass on that Monday, you feel me, you can talk to the instructor and they can figure out what they want to do, but you want to pass on that first try, or that first week. Friday, that Thursday, that Friday, you come and get a test on Monday. Monday, that's when I passed. I had to lock the fuck in, bro. I passed that Monday because I think that if you don't pass, you're gonna be a week behind and they might put you in with the new class because there's new students coming in every week. That's why the program was so quick. That's why you gotta get it just like that. They want you to get you in and out. That's pretty much what it is, man. So if I were you, bro, I would take that shit serious. It's not no cakewalk. Study that CDL prep app. If you got iPhone or Android, you just go on your Apple store, your Android store. It's a little steering wheel. CDL prep. You know what I'm saying? You get that, study that shit. That shit is your best friend. No cap. That shit is your best friend, bro. So, But yeah, man, that's pretty much it, bro. That's pretty much it. Like I said, stay tuned for more videos coming on the way. I'm trying to have a lot more footage for you guys. You know, stay tuned, and yeah, man, we're gonna keep running back with these videos. I'm gonna try to, like I said, if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment section below, and I'm gonna try to answer as much questions that you have. Like I keep telling y'all, bro, I'm not Hollywood, bro. Just tap in if you want to know anything, bro. I can always have questions. You know what I'm saying? I'll have answers for you guys. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it. If you like the, like the video, it's gonna help me out. You feel me? Get it out to more people. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share the video if y'all can, please, and thank you. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. But yeah, till next time. Out.